Hey guys, it's Andy with your daily takeaway on day 10, I think. I don't know. Boy, this is going to be a difficult one for me. Remembering which day it is, since they all run together. Anyways, we just got done with the field trip out here and everything. From a bunch of kids and everything. Hold on, it's going to get dark. But anyways, it made me think about what to talk about today. So I'm gonna talk about gratitude. So these kids were like super happy to be here, things like that. Really grateful to the teachers for bringing them and everything, and kind of breaking up their daily routine at the day camp or at the daycare. But anyways, how that pertains to anybody else is being grateful. Just be like those little kids, man. They were stupid happy. Like, I mean, stupid happy to be here, to break up their daily routine and do stuff, you know? They're just super grateful over something that small. So, I mean, just be grateful. Be like the little kids. There's a lot of people out there who got a whole hell of a lot less than you do, period. I don't care what your situation is. If you live in America, I got news for you. As bad as you may think it is, suck it the fuck up. You got it better than 90% of the rest of the world. I've lived in other countries. I lived in Vietnam in the 90s. Okay? Suck it the fuck up. I don't care how bad your situation is here in the US, you have it better than 90% of the rest of the world. You can make something of yourself. Be grateful for what you have, because there's a hell of a lot of people out there with a hell of a lot less. Now that's not saying that, your situation is not a bad one, okay? I'm not saying that. We all have issues, we all have situations. They can all be bad. But take a little perspective, or take a little time and look at it in perspective, and be grateful for what you do have. Because be grateful for the meal that's on your table. Be grateful for the roof that's over your head. Take it from somebody who's been homeless twice. Okay? Be grateful for what you have. It can be mind-wracking or nerve-wracking, not knowing where your next meal is going to come from, where you're going to sleep the next night. So be grateful for what you have. I promise you, if you're grateful for what you have, regardless of the situation and circumstances that you're in, you will be in a much better place. You just will be. It's hard to explain, I guess, but the brain is the most powerful thing, period. End of story. It's the most powerful weapon mankind has ever had. Some people think, assault rifles, ooh, scary. Nuclear weapons, ooh, scary. What species designed both of them? Think about that one for a second. That's a bit scarier. So, how you choose to look at things in your own head, that's going to make a huge difference in terms of your outlook, how you go about dealing with your issues, or dealing with the issue, how you go about trying to get up out of that situation. It all comes back down to perspective, and your perspective comes down to, believe it or not, gratitude. Being grateful for what you have. And like I said, I'm not trying to put other people's situations down or anything like that. I mean, yeah, they're bad. You're in them, they're bad. I get that. But this is a cultural thing here in the US. Suck it the fuck up. You have it better than 90% of the rest of the world. You literally have what are called first world problems. In other words, go to the third world and live for a little while, and try to bitch about your first world problems, and see how long it is before you're sitting in an ER from somebody who has real problems, beating the living crap out of you because of how ungrateful you are. I'm dead serious. You think I'm shitting you? Go tell a hard-working mother over in Africa who's got to walk 2 miles one way to go get her water that you didn't get a fucking shower today. Go ahead. See what happens to you. See how she reacts. Please, go for it. Shit. Please go for it. Be grateful for what you have. I'm dead serious, because most of you who see this, since this will be boosted out to people in the US, the vast majority of you have never lived in another country. The vast majority of you do not know what you have. Be grateful for it, because most people in the world, they ain't got it. They don't even have the shot at it, okay? Regardless of how bad your circumstances are, be grateful for what you have. It will change your perspective, I promise you, and you will be in a better place. Or you can keep thinking that you're miserable, that things are terrible, and woohoo, woe is me, everybody pity me, and people like me, who have actually seen real hardship and or lived through it, will laugh our asses off at you and tell you to suck it up, buttercup. Okay, so that's your daily takeaway for the day. Be grateful for what you got. Later, guys.